Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Beyond the defence, nicely spread. Oh, good ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Francisco Montero. And it's Neymar. Lovely feet. He might... Neymar! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck good, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the finish! Gamba Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Calatrava. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one! Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries a shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be, where he needed to put himself.
Gamba Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Calatrava. He welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Could move up a gear here. Soprasin. And here's Neymar. Real chance, a great hit! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, hang on. Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Neymar! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's being shifted off it. It's a good foot in there. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Neymar! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Calatrava. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neymar! Neymar! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Gamba Osaka are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a sweet ball, that. That has not gone right. Iborra. Somprasin.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Calatrava. Out again for a throw-in. Calatrava.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shot could be on. Now it's Nin. Shot at goal! There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Gamba Osaka have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We're already back up and running off. There could be trouble here. Neymar. Chance! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Neymar. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar, plowing. Neymar!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Some pressing. That is a brilliant interception. Just eases him off the ball. Sonkrasin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to shoot now. Neymar! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 66 minutes...
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Substitution.
That's a nicely measured pass. Francisco Montero. That is a great kick out. He has found the way through. Calatrava. Spread out to the left. Vallejo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Manu Vallejo. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 18, Neymar!
Jojic, and he was quick to react. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jojic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
There will be
productive?
3 minutes added time.
That should get the job done. And the number on the board is 3.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar, very much the hero in this game. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And already we're underway here. Deco. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Luis Suarez! Arsenal are looking to break at pace. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where...
And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Deco. Rice. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most convincing of passes. Tierney. Sao Paulo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Deco takes control of enemies on the move. And here's Maradona. And here's Suarez. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. And it's Deco. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Now that's just clever. He made the people think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And now he has two. Sao Paulo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt would be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Trossard. It's a good ball out wide. Overhits and out of play. Yamal. And it's Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Here's Deco. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tierney. Now it's Martinelli. He's had it taken off him. Rice. Deco. Great defending, strong and determined. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba. Zinchenko. Deco. That looks a good ball through. Martinelli. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Deco. And Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Sao Paulo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Maradona. Luis Suarez! They are rampant! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Iniesta. Oh, he's passed through. Shot could be on. Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's gone looking for safety. Tate. Zinchenko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iniesta. And here's Maradona. It's Luis Suarez! And how did he not make it four?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Iniesta with the short one. Chooses to go back. He's got the shot away! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game, a strike.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Sao Paulo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Sao Paulo have continued without frost to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rice, and it's Deco. Deco charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's bustling. Luis Suarez! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Jorginho. And here's Martinelli. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ranieri. Rice. Martinelli purring through the gears.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, great ball! Gets his pass away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's been shifted off it. Trossard is the guilty party there. And it's Maradona. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend.
There's the shots! It's it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ranieri tries the cut back. Goalkeeper's ball. Stefan de Vrij for Rice. Yamal. Rice. Deco. Passes short and sharp. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Trossard ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Deco. Oh, great chance! And here's Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Maradona. Plenty to aim at here. He's in here! Rice. And here's Maradona. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feet. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Martinelli. Trossard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Trossard. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's one! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Iniesta is stealing forward. Yamal. That's it! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Maradona. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering heat.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sao Paulo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Well, if he didn't just miss it, he's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's on a charge. Iniesta. Deco. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Great chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Romagnoli. Deco. Nicely weighted ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Yamal. And here's Suarez. Short changes him with that pass. Sao Paulo have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Sao Paulo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Suarez. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Assegnato al 21esimo minuto.
Sao Paulo are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Zaccagni pinches it off him. Yamal could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Maradona, and it's Deco. Zaccagni, Castellanos. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And here's Iniesta. Neymar. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Sao Paulo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's come backwards here. Zaccagni! They want to be quick to recover this. Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Isaacson fiddles it through. Castellanos! And that's wide. Scalvini. And it's Deco. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous.
3 minuti di recupero.
It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rovella. Pellegrini. Here's Zaccagni. And he's had it nicked away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Sao Paulo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Sao Paulo pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And now they can clear their lines. Castellanos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Marusic. Marusic made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Marusic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position. Real chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Keeper has taken decisive action. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Marusic. Luis Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late.
Can he finish? It's always been caught napping. Play towards the front line.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
And the shot's on here. And Iniesta! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oh, that's neat. And here's Suarez. Hits one! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marusic. Guendouzi. Isaacson. Here's on to Isaacson! Oh, terrific save.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently. And again, they're pressing effectively.
And the shot! He's put it wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Numero 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Il numero 19.
Yamal.
Il numero 29.
Rice. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Luis Suarez. He is just caressing the ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Luis Suarez. Now it's Deco. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and
It's Luis Suarez! Iniesta moves short. He's got away. Luis Suarez sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto. Numero 8.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Suarez looking to run onto it. Deco. Mandas can pick that up. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's ended up in no man's land.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He gets big! And it's headed over. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Guendouzi. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Sao Paulo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rice.
Il quarto uomo indica
4
4
extra
minuti
minutes
di
added on.
recupero.
And it's Maradona. And it's Deco. It's a good foot in there. Aimed beyond the defence. Zaccagni. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Earned a reprieve for the time being, and that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an